And I'm on Channel 10, I'm Garen. Nice to meet you.
Sean Canan with WMF News.
It sounds like you mentioned transportation challenges. I mean, interpreting correctly that you were kind of reluctant to wade into that political morass that
you know, I think everybody's got to do their part, and you try to do as much, what you think is the appropriate method of doing. Time is a finite thing, and we try to keep our focus on our $1 to $2 billion development, $1 to $2 billion development, and we got a lot of hard work ahead of us. The community's been great, but it's really, we're trying to do something that hopefully, along with everything else is going on in this community, with rising tide lifts all boats, and hopefully we'll change this community to come. So we're trying to focus on that.
Is there a timeline of when we can see everything come to fruition?
Yeah, we're gaining on it. Quite a bit of work going on. We're working on our master plan. We announced the vision plan last December. We now have our master plan pretty much finished. Continue to work on hotel. We're making major progress. Office building, major progress. USF School of Medicine, obviously. Street work is going on right now, and I'd like to think within 12 to 18 months there'll be several cranes working on our site.
The master plan's finished?
It's pretty much finished. We're dotting I's, crossing T's, so to speak.
When will we see that? When will the public see that?
I don't know, because at the same time we're trying to bring in some more leadership on the real estate side. Todd Lewicki left, of course, and to execute this complicated bold plan, it's going to take a lot of people with a lot of experience. So we're trying to figure out the timing on that.
So you had Steve Griggs move into that position on the hockey side. What's going to happen on the real estate side? Will there be a new CEO?
Yeah, we are looking for a new CEO. This is an ambitious project, and Todd was fantastic person, fantastic leader, but I think even he'd acknowledge it wasn't an expert on real estate. So we do have a major search going on nationwide, worldwide, to find a leader of real estate who has executed projects like this, building major mixed-use districts.
Have you retained a search firm?
Yes, we have.
Can you tell me who that is?
I don't know if we'll get in trouble for telling you who that is. So at this time I'd rather not, because I don't know if I should disclose that.
Can you tell us where they are in the process? Are you folks interviewing candidates? Or?
We're in the second period of that process.
The second part of that
Second period.
The second period.
I didn't say if the game has overtime or not. It's the sort of thing, it's the same thing I said when I bought the Lightning 5.5 years ago, that I was looking for a CEO and a general manager at the time, and getting the right terrific person is more important than it's at the time. And I would say the same thing right here. We're optimistic because we have such an exciting project in such a great place. We at Cascade are optimistic to find somebody reasonably soon.
Did Todd leaving set the plans back, or was that by the playoffs? I mean, are they behind schedule, or are they on track?
No, we're right on track. We have not lost the beat in terms of anything that we're doing. Many pathways we're on at the same time. But we knew that we need to hire more execution talent, more real estate talent as we went along here. And so the timing would have happened anyway.
Was that going to happen even if Todd had stayed on the hockey side?
On the hockey side.
If Todd had stayed, would you need another leader for SPP?
If Todd had stayed, we would certainly need more real estate, senior real estate help.
You would have needed it, okay.
Yeah.
Even if he had been here.
You go from the planning stage to the execution stage, and we're making that transition. We need a lot of experts who have done this kind of a complicated thing before.
I said you wanted Tampa to be the next greatest waterfront city. What will that take? What will that consist of?
A place where people want to live, a place where people want to visit, a place where people want to work. Density in terms of residences, in terms of office space, etc. Great amenities like the waterfront, and perhaps a museum of science, and dog parks, and water features, and public art, and wireless internet service, etc. And great plazas where people can gather and enjoy experiences.
Mr. Vinik, you're making a lot of investment on the waterfront in Tampa. How concerned are you about sea level rise and global warming?
Yeah, fortunately, we think about that, and if you look at the details surrounding our whole plan and the logistics behind it, all of our buildings are going to be built at a high enough level to withstand quite a severe storm that may hit. When you look at these sea level studies, I think there is a wide range of opinion about how things are going to change over the next 50 to 100 years. I'm very confident that this area where we're at can be a great district and a terrific part of the Tampa Bay area for a long, long time to come.
Do you have like a number of feet that you're okay with? Like if there's a storm surge of 20 feet, or what is?
You're beyond. If I answer that question, we'd be in trouble because you're beyond my level of expertise on that one.
The streetcar seemed to be the one mode of transportation you were willing to address. You said someday it could even go to the airport. I mean, that's very ambitious. Is that in the works, or where is the streetcar right now? I know that's critical to the district.
Phase one, frankly, is we'd love to see the streetcar extended into downtown. We'd love to see it operate on a longer schedule, a more regular schedule, a more frequent schedule. We'd like to see it better air-conditioned. We'd like to see it quicker getting on and off the streetcar in terms of how you pay, etc. We do all of those things, and it can start to become a real viable means of transportation.
I'm on the boarding tourism event over at the convention center, but I'm told that you unveiled a rendering of a hotel for about 2 seconds.
That's good.
Any news on that?
No, we have designed a hotel. We're very excited about that. We think it's going to be an iconic feature of Tampa, and we are having discussions with a number of friends about who we would want to be the brands on that hotel. It's something we're well along in the process of.
When do you expect to sign a flag for the new hotel?
I don't want to put a time on it, but we're well along. We're trying to take a low profile. I feel like we're trying to take a low profile with what we're doing. We have a number of things we're making significant progress on. It's just really counterproductive to talk about them publicly, so we're going to try not to release too many details.
Well, just to follow that mode of thinking, the office building, Bob Aberger had said a few months ago you might go spec. Is that still a consideration?
It is still a consideration, but we're making good